What's up guys, Xtian here and I'm back with another gaming PC build. So today I'm gonna building another AMD Ryzen gaming PC. So this one is for Mikey Presa. So shout out to you bro. Napanood yung mga videos ko on YouTube, tapos kinontak niya ako on my Facebook page and he wants me to build his gaming PC. Mikey has a budget of 110,000 for the system unit. The main purpose of this build na he wants to play NBA 2K18 at 4K resolution. And he will use it for productivity like video editing, rendering, and photo editing. Gusto niya yung mabilis mag-render ng video. Na-mention din niya sa akin na gumagawa sila ng video presentation for their consultancy business. So mamaya guys, makita niyo yung benchmark. I will play a few games in 4K resolution tapos mag-run din ako ng test ng Cinema Bench R15. So every component may specific kaming budget. Tinatanong ko siya kung anong budget natin for the processor, GPU, and so on. Ang gusto talaga ni Mikey is white, black theme na gaming PC. But ang problem is yung availability ng parts. Nung nagka-canvas kami, nahirapan kami maghanap ng parts lalo na sa GPU and RAM. Halos lahat guys na napuntahan namin sa Gilmore na store is walang stock ng may mga white accent or black na component. So may second option naman kami, silver, gray, and black theme na lang daw. So nag-meet kami, binigyan ko siya ng mga parts list na pasok sa budget niya. Then he approves it. Meron lang siyang mga ilang pinalitan, so mamaya malalaman yun. So now I'm gonna show you kung ano yung mga parts na napili namin. So let's start with the processor. So ang napili namin our processor is the AMD Ryzen 7 1700X with 8 CPU cores and 16 number of threads. I did suggest yung Ryzen 7 na 1700 kasi may bundle na siya ng Spire RGB cooler. Mas makakamura siya doon tapos i-overclock na lang. Pero mas gusto niya yung 1700X. Yung 1700X clocks a little bit faster than the 1700. Tapos yung 1700X guys, wala na siyang bundle na CPU cooler. So for the CPU cooler, ang napili namin sa Deepcool Gammaxx GT RGB. I really like yung silver finish ng heatsink. Ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. It's all aluminum housing. It features a direct copper heat pipes with RGB illumination located on the top of the heatsink. Meron ding RGB illumination guys dun mismo sa fan. Tapos I think kaya naman i-handle yung temperature ng Ryzen 7 1700X. Mamaya guys, you will see yung temperature while gaming. For the motherboard, ang budget namin is around 9,000. Naghanap kami ng budget-friendly na X370 chipset. So ang napili namin is the MSI X370 SLI Plus. It's a inexpensive na X370 chipset packed with tons of gaming feature. It has a black color with silver accent. Great choice for our silver gray black theme. And this board also has overclocking abilities. Nagustuhan niyo yung design, okay lang daw kahit walang RGB. Basta may silver gray accent dun sa motherboard. For the GPU, ang napili namin is the MSI Duke GTX 1070 Ti with 8GB of VRAM. Ang budget namin for the GPU is around 40,000. So dito kami sobrang nahirapan because of the policy ng stores is bebentahan ka lang ng GPU if bibili ka ng buong system unit. So alam naman guys, yung because of the mining craze, GPU prices is sobrang mahal. So I wanna share with you guys kung ano yung naging experience namin. First attempt namin, walang stock lahat ng napuntahan naming stores. Puro GTX 1050, 1050 Ti, tapos yung 560 ng Radeon or yung 570. So we are looking for a Gammaxx Hall of Fame. It's either a GTX 1080 or a 1070 Ti. So while nagka-canvas kami, may nakita si Mikey na binibuild na isang system unit dun sa store na pinuntahan namin. Then he saw the MSI Duke na 1070 Ti na nakakabit dun sa isang system unit. And he told me na I want that video card. So nagustuhan talaga niya yung design. So he was eager to get the video card. Unfortunately, that was the last stock. So sayang guys, hindi namin naabutan. So umuwi kami nun, wala kaming nabili. Then we decided na lang na bumalik. Yung second attempt namin, ako na lang yung bumalik sa Gilmore nun. Hindi na sumami sa Mikey kasi meron siyang pilay that time. So pinagkatiwala na sa akin yung pera. Mga around 100,000 ata yung iniwan niya sa akin. Thank you Mikey for trusting me. And fortunately guys, nakahanap ako ng MSI Duke GTX 1070 Ti. That color black GPU with a carbon fiber accent definitely fits the overall silver gray black theme na gagawing naming build. Nagandahan siya dun sa decals ng backplate, so I agree with Mikey. It has a pretty nice looking backplate supporting the latest display connectors for ultra high definition gaming, which is I'm pretty excited i-test yung mga games na lalaroin ni Mikey dito. I was happy that day kasi sobrang hirap maghanap ng video card nun that time nung binili namin, and finally nakuha namin yung gusto naming GPU para sa build. As for the memory, ang napili namin sa G.Skill Trident Z RGB na 16GB, dalawang stick ng 8GB na DDR4. Kinuha na namin yung 3000 MHz na frequency. Sa Ryzen CPU, mas faster yung memory frequency and dual channel configuration, mas okay yung performance. 3200 MHz yung balak namin kunin, pero budget namin nun is nasa 10,000, but nagulat ako dun sa nakalagay sa resibo. Umabot na siya ng 13,000 dun sa kinuha naming 3000 MHz na frequency na 16GB na kit. So for the primary storage, ang napili namin is yung Samsung EVO 860 500GB na Sata SSD. Yung una, 256GB lang hinahanap namin, but I told him na baka mabitin ka sa 256, gawin mo ng 500GB. So yun nga guys, nag-decide si Mikey noon na gawin na lang 500GB para yun sa boot drive, faster access ng mga files, application, and loading ng mga games. And for the secondary drive storage, para sa ibang games, movies, and video clips, kinuha na namin yung 1TB na Western Digital Blue ng hard drive. So to power the system, ang napili namin na power supply is yung EVGA 650B3 na 650 watts, 80 plus bronze, certified na fully modular. So definitely a must-have feature yung fully modular para hindi mahirapan mag-build, mag-cable management pala, and has all black cabling para malinis tingnan yung loob ng case. And for the case, yung budget namin is around 5,000. So ang napili namin is yung Phanteks Eclipse P400S na tempered glass na color gray. So ang gusto talaga ni Mikey is color silver, pero wala kaming mahanap na magandang case na may color silver. It's a very solid mid-tower case with lots of mounting option inside. It's a tempered glass, looks shiny and fancy. Meron siyang free LED strip, pero nag-additional kami ng LED strips. So ang nakuha namin is the Corsair Lighting Node Pro RGB na LED strip. Ito ni Mikey yung maliwanag sa loob ng case, kahit static lang yung color. But this is a RGB guys, pag nagsawa na lang siya dun sa isang color, pwede niyang palitan. And lastly, for the case fans, naghahanap kami ng budget friendly kasi wala na kaming budget para sa premium fans. So ang napili namin is the inexpensive na Omega Nova 2 na 120mm. So meron siyang double-sided na RGB ring case fans. So 6 pieces yung i-install namin, 3 sa front for the intake, and 2 sa top for the exhaust, and 1 sa rear. So to be exact guys, this is a 113,000 na total cost ng build. So ginawa ko na lang na 110,000 sa title ng video. Tsaka may nakuha kaming discount yon. So kaya ginawa ko na siyang 110,000. So yung breakdown ng parts and price nila, nilagay ko sa video description. You can check for yourself. So without further ado, let's start building this 110,000 gaming/video editing PC. So done with the build, guys. Already installed everything. I updated the BIOS, drivers, and so on. So now I'm going to test some games in 4K resolution. Unahin natin yung NBA 2K18 para malaman natin kung ilang frames per second yung makukuha ng MSI Duke na 1070 Ti in 4K resolution. So I will be using a MSI Afterburner to measure the frames per second. So guys, wala akong 4K monitor so I'm using a MSI Optix G24C na 144Hz. It's a 1080p na curved gaming monitor. So I love this gaming monitor, guys. Meron siyang feature na si NVIDIA na pwedeng i-upscale yung resolution to 4K. So kahit naka 1080p na monitor ka lang, feature ni NVIDIA na dynamic super resolution. So makikita nyo yun sa NVIDIA control panel. So yan, sineset ko na siya. So already set to 4K, then i-benchmark na natin para makita natin yung frames per second in 4K resolution.
This is 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, joined by the great Shaquille O'Neal and the equally great Kenny the Jet Smith.
We'll be bringing you an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. For you today, this is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg and the team together. DA, always important to have a guy who can fire up his teammates. Some good bigs, some good forwards going head-to-head tonight. Brent, in your opinion, which teams have the best front court units right now in the NBA?
Kevin, the only one that really comes to mind right now as an established front court to me that starts and plays the bulk of the minutes is DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin in Los Angeles. Those two guys continuing to grow, learning through some loss.
And we've got Draymond at the 4 and Pachulia to his side. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Nailed from three-point land.
Show me the money!
Slow and steady, T. Slow and steady.
Oh, fuck, you hear that? Sirens! Fuck the cops! T, hit the shutter switch! Get down! Get out of the way! Fuck these guys! Who's next? Don't be as dumb as you look! Here they come! Fire a wheel!
So there you have it guys, yung benchmark, nakita nyo na. So Mikey can play any games with this setup. Most of the games nag-average ng 50 to 55 frames per second at 4K resolution in ultra presets. CPU temperature nasa 56 degrees yung max temperature, and yung GPU max temperature is na 71 degrees Celsius while gaming. And check this out guys, yung CD score or yung Cinema Bench score, umabot siya ng 1,502. And I'm pretty sure in this setup would result to a smoother and faster video editing and rendering. Alright, so that's all for now guys. I hope you like this gaming PC build. So drop a comment down below kung ano sa tingin nyo yung kinalabasan ng build ko para kay Mikey. So next build would be a budget gaming PC. So most of you guys are requesting for that. I really appreciate your feedback. Just keep it coming. So si Mikey na yung mag-sponsor ng processor. So thank you so much Mikey for the support. So stay tuned for the budget gaming PC build. So next na yun. So kung meron man sa inyo guys magpapa-build and gusto nyo ma-feature yung system unit nyo dito sa channel, just hook me up on my Facebook fan page, Xtian YouTuber. So search na lang yun. There you have it. So thank you for tuning in. Ako nga pala si Xtian. So like the video guys, malaking tulong sa channel. At huwag nyo kakalimutan mag-subscribe. I'll see you guys on my next PC build.